I feel so sad for the Victor Boniface deal. Seriously, I feel so sad about that deal. So sad about. At a point, I was so excited that the deal was going to go through. A guy that has had his medicals, completed his medical, and we're waiting for Nassr to give a go ahead so that they can sign the contract. And then all of a sudden, they make a dying minute U-turn, and then you are looking up to Jhon Duran. Massive respect to Jhon Duran for what he has achieved and what he has done for Aston Villa. Massive respect. But I'm talking to Nassr. Why will you allow a player to travel for medicals, had his medical, waiting for a contract, and all of a sudden you say you're no longer going to sign him, and then you're going for another player? It tells you how bad the club was, even the decision they arrived, the disaster that was being arrived at, poor decision at the board level in that Nassr team. And no wonder Cristiano Ronaldo has not won a trophy for that team. Seriously, no wonder he has not won a trophy for that team. It tells you how the club is being managed. Making a dying minute U-turn for a player. Do you know how devastating that can be? The mental issue that he's going to go through, his mental health and everything. You didn't even consider those things. Yes, football is all about the money, the business, and all of those things. But then look at the player side of it. You had the medicals with this guy. It's not as if he failed the medicals. In fact, you were signing him for 60 million pounds, 60 million euros or pounds, and Bayer Leverkusen. Now you are going for a Jhon Duran that you are going to pay 77 million euros feast plus additions. Now let us even look at the achievement. Let's look at the achievement of Victor Boniface and this guy, Jhon Duran. Massive respect to both of them. But let's look at their achievement. Boniface won the league with Bayer Leverkusen. He won the league with Bayer Leverkusen, scored a host of goals, went all the way in the Europa League. I think, yes, if memory serves me right, went all the way in the Europa League. Yeah. Now, Jhon Duran, I don't know much of his career and everything, but I know that maybe one of his biggest clubs is Aston Villa. So, how is it that all of a sudden you change your mind for a deal that was? It's just like a man that wants to marry a woman, and then you took the woman to church. On your wedding day, at the altar, the woman was waiting for you to come so that you wed. And the bride now sent a message and said the wedding has been called off. Do you know how devastating it can be to that woman? Or vice versa, like a man is waiting for a lady at the altar, and then the lady all of a sudden decides to make a U-turn. Some people even die from that. And then Nassr decided to make that kind of decision. That's so bad. That's wickedness. That's wickedness. At the time, people were beginning to, feel so excited about the deal. Boniface was also excited, loved up, stuff like that. What happened? Which native doctor performed that charm? Who performed that magic? Who performed that magic? We need to go and catch him. Nigerians. In fact, if not for one thing, I would have said Nigerians should unfollow Nassr. But then I know there are a lot of Nigerians that are supporting Cristiano Ronaldo in that club. So, massive respect to them. We will not say anything. But that is wickedness in high places. That is bad. That is so bad. In fact, I saw something in the news that Boniface was having issues. That his girlfriend, a relationship of 4 years that he had with his girlfriend, that his girlfriend all of a sudden left him because he found out that Boniface had everything he's had entrusted into his mother, just like what Hakimi did during his time with his wife or his girlfriend or something. I saw it in the news. It was a report. I don't know. It's an unconfirmed story. I don't know whether it is real or false, but I saw something like that in the news. Where his girlfriend saying that he has left him because of he willed everything to his wife. Relationship that started, I think, in 2021. 4 years relationship. You are leaving him simply because of the money or his investment or his wealth. So, which means if you get to marry him finally, you will now fight for divorce so that you make money. More or less what Trump was saying in America, that women now use divorce as a lucrative business. You see? Now, coupled with this particular news now that the deal is off, how is he going to feel? His state of mind, his mental health, and all of those things. And I said, I didn't even put those things. In fact, FIFA should even bring out a rule that when clubs try to mess up in this manner or mess a player up in this manner, they should pay compensation. They should pay compensation because, come on. When I was even calculating the money, I was part of those people that even calculated the money that Boniface is going to make. Big money. Yeah? That guy is too Nigerian to reject money. He is too Nigerian to reject money, because if it is me, I will also accept that money. Yeah? 23 billion gone. Like Ben gone, the man of the island. And these people said I should not be angry. See, I've already packed my bag. I'm going to find that Nassr, that man that made that decision. I will find him. He must pay us, even if it's half of that money. But then, Victor Boniface, I know you pulled through. Another big club will come for you. Definitely, a huge club will come for you. A club that values you, a club that understands your worth in the football world and everything.